So just start with your name and where you're from.
So my name is Corbin and I'm from Auckland, New Zealand.
Now, what were you doing prior to this today, Corbin?
I've got about 5 years in IT and plus an additional 5 years in supply chain. But I had a medical situation a year ago, which made me stop and rethink things. So yeah, that's my brief history.
And how did you stumble across Jim's Handyman?
Well, actually, it was social media. So I was looking into what was out there for gyms, and a lot of stuff really resonated with me about values, a strong leader, and I saw stories through the social media platforms. And it just intrigued me for so long. And investigating the different divisions, I actually stumbled across the handyman side. And I thought, oh, I better look into this. So yeah, that's how I kind of just followed a rabbit hole.
And how have you found the experience so far? Because it's a big investment coming from NZ to trust us to come over here to Australia. So how have you found the training experience?
Yeah, fantastic. It's been very comprehensive. You can tell that the ethos, there's a lot of repetitive things, but I think it proves the point of what makes success. So in that regard, I've found it very valuable, and gleaning from the success of others is certainly something that I've managed to do this week.
Now, Jim's Mowing has been for a long time in New Zealand,
Yes.
but Jim's Handyman sort of just started up. It's got some franchisees there who are doing great things. So what do you hope for the division in NZ? Maybe you want to educate people a little bit about what Jim's Handyman can do for them.
So a lot of it is funnily enough, it's a lot of the jobs that tradespeople don't want to do. They want to do big jobs. And I think the niche space for handyman is to be able to get into all the little things that are fiddly, but something that the handyman can do, and that's small scale, but even larger things like repairing more walls and bigger jobs, decks, pergolas and that sort of thing. So there's no limit to the size of the projects, and I think that also is an attraction to it. So tradespeople might be really good at one thing, but what I've found through my due diligence with other franchisees is that they're actually very broad with their skill, but they're always learning, and that makes up the handyman.
What's your plans for your business when you go back? Are you looking to expand, or are you looking just to get into yourself as a sole trader and get used to it, or what do you want to do when you go back to NZ?
Yeah, so I've got a limited company set up. So the idea is to get good at the base, sort of learn the ropes, that sort of thing, and bring on people pretty quickly, at least contract, and then see how the subbies go. At the same time, build my own skills, glean from the people I bring in, develop mine even further, and have fun along the way.
And how have you found overall, you're about to go back, how have you found this experience coming from NZ? I know we're going to actually NZ Training Centre soon for those who are watching this, but how have you found it overall?
Yeah, there's a lot of energy here, so I suppose the environment definitely rubs off on you, but the content's really detailed. So even though the books and everything I've taken away or will take away with me, I'll just be gleaning from that for a long time to come. So, but overall, amazing, and the facility here is pretty top. Yeah. And the food.
Did you expect it to be like this? Because our franchisors will all go, "It's great over there, it's great," and then you go, "Yeah, I don't know." But then, did it exceed your expectations when you come here, or?
Yeah, it has exceeded. It's very compressed, so it's not to say that it's easy. There are long days, and if you're not used to being in a classroom, it probably feels a bit of a drag, but actually the tea breaks, the lunch breaks, the dinner breaks, and the camaraderie around, it makes it worth it.
Looking forward to following your progress in NZ. So if anyone in NZ, it's 0800 454 654 or gyms.co.nz. Thanks, Corbin.